All right, so before I start on unmasking Omoyele Sowore, I need to give you people a short history of modern day protests against bad governance in Nigeria, and also how Omoyele Sowore got the crowd he was using to protest and also used in campaigning for his election. I'll just give you a little bit of short story, make una know the kind of person will be. Now, if you ask, who is Omoyele Sowore? The older generation will tell you that he's an activist, he's a human rights defender, he's somebody that fights against oppression, exposes governance, exposes bad governance, and he has been doing it since 1992. Well, that is true. But Omoyele Sowore now deduced a method to make it a business. Do you understand? He now made it a business. So there's a business side. That is why you see a never-ending, no-result protest from him. And he's always putting his mouth in different things. And in everything, there's no result. If a popular person is arrested, he go rush go. If this one, he go rush go. There's a reason why he's doing that thing. Right? All of this is what I call a sustainable scheme for his personality in order to continue the business. But like I said, I'll give you a little story of how everything became in modern day. Now, Omoyele Sowore, as you all know, Omoyele Sowore now join hand to blackmail Goodluck Jonathan. He used the Sahara Reporter to fight 100% against Goodluck Jonathan. And with the Sahara Reporters, he was able to help Buhari and APC come into power. That is why there's that video where they are celebrating him. Oh, thank you very much, APC. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is why there's that video. Now, after Buhari won and Buhari came into office in 2015, everybody said, okay, Buhari now somebody will say there will be less corruption in his government. Surprisingly, he assumed office May 2015. Towards the end of 2015, then came a news that the lawmakers, the Senate lawmakers, had purchased 108 luxury Toyota Prado vehicles. Nigerians were surprised because in this hardship, the lawmakers are buying that amount of vehicles with 3.6 billion naira. Now, Buhari now came out to say, oh, this is not true. And even if it's true, he's going to tackle them. You know, Buhari Shah just looked for a way to downplay the news. Guess what? People were not believing that this happened until April, the following year, 2016. April 2016, towards 17th of April, that vehicle now came into Nigeria. They were now delivering the vehicles to the lawmakers. Then people were not happy. That bettered one of the first modern day protests against bad governance called Occupy NAS, Occupy the National Assembly, led by 3 people. Right? So this protest, the demand for the protest is that the lawmakers are going to return those vehicles. And also there will be transparency in governance. They had 4 demands. Right? They had 4 demands. Now, one of them, I remember his name is Gazama, not Gazama. Right? Now, when they did this protest gained a lot of attention, and people were like, okay, yes, people don't they, because people, they fear Buhari well. Now, that same 2016, after that, NLC now went to go and protest because fuel moved from 87 naira to 145. This same fuel that they were using to campaign against Goodluck, when Goodluck moved it from 65 naira to 87 naira. They went to go and protest. So they moved it from 87 straight to 145. Nigerians started to para. NLC came out for a massive protest. So there were complaints throughout 2016. Now, towards the end of 2016, Charlie Boy, who was very vocal during this time, because Charlie Boy was very vocal against Buhari. Now, in all of these protests, you dare say Omoyele Sowore name no did here because he was part of the people that bought him Buhari. So in name no really they vocal against the Buhari government like that from the starting. Now, towards the end, because Charlie Boy was very vocal against the government, Charlie Boy then introduced our Mumu Don't Do. The meeting they had it in his house, and it was inspired by Occupy NAS. So that was Occupy NAS was the inspiration behind our Mumu Don't Do movement. So 2016 came, Christmas come, after Christmas people enjoy, New Year come, people don't enjoy, then everybody eye can declare. You know, so they say now January everybody eye go clear. So January, people they complain, everybody they vex. Now those people that went for Occupy NAS, they created different groups. Now inside those groups, they were now planning another protest. Now, as they were planning this protest underground, right? Now, this protest was going to be called One Voice Nigeria, Our Voice Nigeria, right? Our Voice Movement, something like that. Then, or I Stand with Nigeria protest, yes. Now, as they were doing that on the ground, this is the part. Let me now tell you where they got the crowd. Where all these protests in modern day, who gave them that buzz? Two-Face Idibia. Two-Face Idibia, being a very loved and a very popular musician in Nigeria, Africa, and in the world, Two-Face Idibia now announced, make an official announcement that there will be a protest on the 6th of February 2017. By this time, Buhari was on a medical leave. So when Two-Face Idibia announced, everybody was at alert. All the youth in Nigeria, they're ready. Everybody say, no, this Buhari government, we don't want that. Nobody we plan. This was 2017, right? Now, as they were planning, Two-Face don't give the team big publicity. Everybody was agitated. Everybody was ready to go and fight. Then 24 hours before the protest, Two-Face now came out to say he will no longer be part of the protest because he thinks that the protest will be hijacked. Then there were now rumors that Two-Face was threatened, that the police threatened him, and also they say some people carrying mama go inside bush, pull gun for Two-Face mama head. Then Two-Face mother come call Two-Face say, my son, no do this protest. Do you understand? So Two-Face was threatened. Two-Face now soft pedal, now removed his hand that he was not going to do. Now there were a lot of crowd of people that were already ready to go and protest. There were crowd, different states, everybody don't ready to go protest. But the Two-Face that is meant to be the leader now removed his hand. Guess who now took advantage of that crowd? Charlie Boy with our Mumu Don't Do. Remember, I said Charlie Boy was very vocal. Charlie Boy now took advantage with our Mumu Don't Do with one other group called Enough Is Enough back then. So, but because Charlie Boy is a popular face, a musician, so now it make me go feel call him name past other people. So if I don't call other people, maybe he don't take, my feet don't forget. Now, Charlie Boy now used our Mumu Don't Do, now started. He now picked up that protest. That time, Omoyele Sowore come join them. They now did the protest. Now, this is a scene from the protest.
You can take away Two-Face. We have many faces here. You can take.
This scene, you hear that somebody said, even if Two-Face no day, many faces they here because they believe that Two-Face was going to lead. But if Two-Face no lead, another musician, when Papa get name, Okuta Panel don't lead. By this time, because Sowore follow them do Tinubu thing, they don't really the F with Sowore.